So children, we have learned how to solve sums using different patterns, right? So now it's a time for test. I'm going to shuffle you all the questions from the different patterns which we learned now, and I will test you how far you're able to solve these sums correctly. So are you ready to solve these sums along with me? Shall we begin? Okay, so let's see how fast can you solve these sums. Here we go. So the first sum is, you need to find out odd one out. Okay? And your first question is 400, 500, 600, 499, 500, 501, 501, 502, 503, and 498, 499, and 500. Okay? So now you need to find out what is the odd one out in the given series of number, and you also have to tell a reason why according to you that particular option is the odd one out. So are you ready? Okay. So what is a common thing which you can find in the given set of numbers? Can you tell me? Good. They all are given a number before and a number after, and it is succeeding and preceding one number before and after, right? See here, one number before 500 is 499 and a number after 500 is 501. Similarly, the number before 502 is 501 and the number after 502 is 503. Similarly, the number before 499 is 498 and the number after 499 is 500. But do you see the same thing with the first option? No. Here it is given the multiples of hundreds, which is 400, 500 and 600. So that particular option is not matching with these sequences. So which will be my odd one out? It will be good, option 1, right? Okay. So my next question is, okay, so now tell me which is the odd one out in this given slot. Did I hear you telling option B? Yes. Can you tell me the reason why option B is the odd one out? The second one? Good. Because the first, third and the fourth are following the multiples of hundreds, right? See here, it's 100, 400, 500. They are skip counting in 100. Similarly, 100, 200, 300. Option D is 700, 800 and 900. So in all the three, they are following the skip counting of 100. Whereas option B, they are skip counting only 3. 303, 306 and 309. So that's why second option will be my odd one out. Clear? Shall we move to the next question? Okay. So here is your next question. Okay, so this is your question, and can you tell me what is odd one out in this given series? Did I hear you telling option C? Tell me, why do you find option C or the third option is the wrong option? Great. What is this pattern following? Again, it is doing a skip counting of 100, right? 101, then 201, then 301. Here it is counting the skipping of hundreds, right? But what does these patterns follow? They are following the skip counting of tens. 515, next 10, 525, next 10, 535. Similarly, 414, next 10, 424, next 10 is 434. Similarly, 313, next 10 is 323, and next 10 is 333. So here they are following the skip counting of 10, whereas option C is following the skip counting of 100. So that's why my third option is the odd one out. Okay, so coming to the last question for this pattern, your first one is can you tell me what is the odd one out in this given sequence? See the question properly and tell me which is the odd one out in this given sequence. Is it option 1, 2, 3 or 4? You got it correct, because here we are doing the skip counting of 100 again, right? 505 to 605 to 705. Similarly, 501 to 601 to 701. 509 to 609, then 709. All are following the skip counting of 100. Whereas the fourth option, it is counting immediately. They are the consecutive numbers of 101, 102 and 103. So the right option will be option 4. Got it? Are you clear, children? So have you understood the odd one out patterns? Is it clear? Now I am going to ask you few tricky questions now. Your next question, you have to fill in the blanks. Okay? And in this, I give you the number as 220. Can be written as 2 hundreds plus dash tens plus 0 ones. Okay? And your options are A2, B0, C1 and D none of these. So can you tell me what is the right option here? 220. You have learned the expanded form, right? So I have written it in the expanded form. So 200 plus how many tens are needed here? Is it 2, 0, 1 or none of these? You are correct. It is 2. So your right answer is option A. So this can be written as 2 hundreds plus 2 tens plus 0 ones. Clear? Shall we go to the next question? Okay. So here is my next question. How will you write 345? It will be written as dash hundreds plus 4 tens plus 5 ones. Okay. And your options are A4, B5, C3 and D0. So can you tell me the answer for this? How will you write 345 in the expanded form? What will be coming in this blank? How many hundreds will come? See and tell me. If you write here H2O, the value of H will be good. It will be 100. So it will be 300, right? The place value of 3 is 100. So it will be 300 plus 4 tens plus 5 ones. So which means my option C is the right answer. Clear, children? Shall we move to the next question?